Yeah, you know what it is. Subaru problems. So I got my L-tail scan tool plugged in. Let's see what it says. Cadillacs, catalyst efficiency below threshold, bank 1, evap citizen. I'm not going to worry about that because emissions related. Worry about that one later. O2 sensor circuit bank 1 and catalyst system in this one. Now I have put a new motor in this, and all the assembly grease that was in it after it was broken in probably went and screwed up the O2 sensor. So luckily I do have an O2 sensor for this. We're going to replace that and see how that does, and maybe it will fix the catalytic efficiency on this as well. I'm not going to race any of that stuff yet. Let's go get it fixed. Woo! America! Let's open up the garage. Light on. Yeah, it's kind of a mess in here. I gotta get that all cleaned up. Now, if you want to work on it easy, you can use jack stands, but if you got ramps, that will work out too. Here. This one. Well, this car is four-wheel drive, so shouldn't have an issue. Yeah, Subaru's doing a wheelie. This hood up. O2 sensor should be down there somewhere. There's a clip, wiring harness. Okay. Greasy. Look underneath. It'd probably be easier going through the front. Oh yeah, no oil, nice and clean. See new silicone around the oil pan. Oh yeah. Huh. Where is that O2 sensor at? Right there. Oh, there it is. Kind of a tight spot. I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit and see if I can get to it. There is a bolt that a bracket is mounted to right there. Right there. And you got to take that bolt off in order to get that bracket off. Unless you want to break it off, you could just wiggle it and it'll break off. But yeah, let's get that replaced. Now, on the back, and every Subaru owner should have a bag of tools and a spare O2 sensor. There we go. And I do have some O2 sensor wrenches. Yes, they make these. And it's good to see if it fits. And it fits. So, let's go replace it. Okay. Got the old O2 sensor out. And you don't have to take that bracket off the back of it. It's got like a little spring clamp. You just pull it back off and gets it off this wire. So, yeah, it's not a big deal. Look like it's got some miles on it. Focus. Focus. Huh. Okay. And here's the new one. That one's clean. And it looks like it's got some anti-seize on it. I did have to pull that one out with a pair of pliers because it was hot. This one's cold, it should be good. Alright. Let's put this one in. Alright. I got that O2 sensor in. That new one. Nice clean one. You have your front CV axle that goes right up here from the front shaft. And when you put it in, you got this little spring clamp right here that's mounted to the bell housing bolt. Just tighten that back up. Do not put this thing on loose. Otherwise, with this wire dangling around right here, it'll eventually get caught around the CV axle. So when you put it back on, make sure you put it back. But that was a tight spot putting that O2 sensor in. But after a few bad words between me and him, finally got it in. And if you got 30 minutes to spare, that's all it'll take. But make sure the vehicle's cooled off before you do it. Yep. Let's see if she works. It's on the ground. Okay. Let's see if I didn't blow her up. Run around for a little bit, I'll race the codes and see how she does. Oh, and the headlights still look pretty decent. All Alright, no more engine light. I erased the fault codes. Let's see how she does. Well, driving around for about 10 minutes now. Don't mind that. That's just my scan tool plug in, getting live data. You could check scan tools with any cheap scan tool. Heck, you could even go to O'Reilly's or AutoZone. They could check codes for you too. And it's usually free. But I got this fancy dancy scan tool so I could check parameters and stuff. But so far I've been driving around for about 10 minutes and don't check engine light. So I'm going to turn around right here and head back. Whee! Nice little update. Ooh. Yep, still no engine light. Not the donuts and play around in the dirt. Whee! Don't get stuck. Oh yeah. All right. Park here, steer no engine light. Check for hidden codes again. No. So any hidden codes? No fault codes. Now, I'm not sure if the Cadillac last would change. That might have a couple codes that might pop up on that, being that it's been running with a bad O2 sensor. We'll see, and I'll keep you updated on that, see if that changes. As far as the evap canister, it's always done it since the day I got the car. Where I'm at, there's no emissions. I don't have to worry about that. But I'd like to show you guys how to get that one fixed as well, after I do some research, because I've been trying to find it for a while. So, well, looks like we're done. Part 3, Discount Subaru.